So my life has dramatically changed because now when I first started keto, I was miserable. I was working a desk job all day as a computer engineer. Started keto. I won't say they're 100% correlated, but in my mind, they are. Like once I started keto, I started my own business, which is the food blog, YouTube channel, and just like feeling like you can accomplish more in your life, just more energy. Pretty much everything changed since I switched my diet to a keto diet. The hardest part about keto, for sure, is when you're starting. It's such a departure from the norm, like the standard American diet. You can just grab food off the shelf anytime. It's like easy. The granola bars, Pop-Tarts, all that stuff, it lasts on the shelf for 1,000 years. And that doesn't really exist on keto. You have to learn how to cook, which we love to do already, but that's a big hurdle. And then also like eating out, you have to be comfortable talking to the waitress, telling them you don't want the sugar, the breading, asking them like what's in all the sauces, stuff like that. So it's a little bit of like a sacrifice socially, but it's worth it in the long term. So a ready-to-drink shake would change a lot of people's lives because, as I mentioned before, doing keto is tough. If you're coming from a standard American diet, you're used to having stuff that you just grab and you eat, like every hour, every 2 hours. And you don't want to be cooking your meals all the time, or it's hard for a lot of people. So a meal replacement shake that has keto macros would be perfect for people just starting out and even like long into their keto diet. Okay, going into the keto survival kit for me, definitely going to be like some steaks, but then you're gonna have to cook them, you're gonna have to store them. So I don't know how good those will go in the survival kit. What else do we got in there? Probably like some eggs. I put those in there. And then let's get a little crazy. Actually, I don't know. Do we want to get crazy? Okay, we want to get crazy. Let's throw in just like some pickles or something wild for fun. Favorite meal is gonna have to be like a breakfast casserole because I make that all the time for meal prep. It's basically you just like crack a dozen eggs, maybe some meat, maybe some broccoli, spinach, something like that. You bake it and then you can cut it up and have it throughout the week. Getting the most out of your calories is very important to me because I'm a person that loves food. Eating is my favorite thing to do basically. So I could do it all day. So balancing that with actually like restricting your calories a little bit can be tough. So you want to have like nutrient dense filling foods. And that's just a big part of like sticking to a nutrition plan that will keep you at a healthy body weight, keep you functioning well and just like energized throughout the day. So for me, the future of keto looks like just continually evolving my diet. I used to think like there's an answer, like you plug these macros in maybe and then you sail off into the sunset. But I've learned that you never really have the answer. There's always something new you want to try. You can always get a little bit better and just like continually progressing until you eventually get close to perfect. KetoConnect is what me and my girlfriend Mega do. We have a food blog, we have a YouTube channel, we have a podcast, Keto for Normies. Really good resources for anyone just looking to learn about keto and also just like customizing your diet. Like someone just starting keto could benefit from it and also someone who's been doing it for like 5 or 10 years. So check all of that out.